Hey everybody, this is Tessa again. Long time no see since the first practicum year, and now it's fall, so we're moving into second practicum year, and I'm really happy about it. I did stay at the same agency for my second year, and I am still doing school except now I'm doing it from a lead worker perspective instead of just as a CBRS worker. And so a lead worker takes on a lot more case management responsibilities with clients, and interacts more with the school, interacts more with school counselors, and um, my role specifically provides more of like a therapeutic approach with clients and kids. And my AFI has also wanted me to do that as I proceed into um into doing lead work as a CBRS worker. And so it is more advanced because when I did start doing CBRS, I had the opportunity to pursue a clinical placement essentially. And so I decided to continue that, in which there is an expectation, like around when we're done with this year, there's an expectation with that clinical placement to like credential through the state in psychiatric rehabilitation. And so I am also doing research and preparing for that exam essentially. And so yeah, that's kind of exciting in that regard. I'm also pursuing licensure through social work through our state of Idaho, and doing preparing for that, getting ready for that exam, which will also take about the same time, and getting licensed in social work as well as credentialed in psychiatric rehabilitation. So yeah, a lot more advanced skill development and more therapeutic approaches are needed in methodologies and learning more about trauma informed care, CBT and DBT and EMDR specifically. So yeah, it's pretty exciting. In addition to that, I'm also taking on adult clients in a clinical setting as well, and that is new. And that's a few hours every week. But my AFI and I thought it would be a really good way to start slipping into that those clinical roles. What do I hope to gain from this year in terms of advanced skill development? And how will I build on knowledge and skills from a generalist role? Well, I think our generalist role was like a really good introduction to the world of social work and into the world of like mental health. And now it's just like getting more specialized with it, more advanced and moving on to more advanced positions. Um, and that's pretty much what I ended up doing. And I think for advanced skill development, I think I really want to focus on strength-based stuff. Um, as we are doing the class, the other one, the advanced integrative practice class, I've already noticed as it talks about like counseling and therapy approaches. I've already noticed a few mistakes that I've made from the past. And like ways to better my approaches that I definitely want to start using. And so I kind of want to start I want to like we've been doing this, utilizing class material the in our settings, but I really want to start utilizing information from this class and really applying it to my practice because I really feel like it goes hand in hand for these new roles that I'm taking on. What is my intention for the use of supervision with my AFI? What worked well last year? Well, last year we actually it worked out really, really good, and we have the similar setups this year, as per the requirements for the university in this program. Um, and I think I just kind of want to more focus on like what do like new interventions, how to better uh approach things from a strengths-based approach. I think that I have done well in that, but there's some areas of growth that I'd love to work in. Um and I don't know if I'd really make a lot of changes to my supervision. I think most of them have been really focused on like good training, making sure I understand the modalities that I'm using and the interventions and such, and the foundational report building was something that I did very well at, and now I'm really excited to push into those other areas, especially because I'm working with one of my same clients from last year. But I do have a new client that I'm working with, which is exciting. And that one's more of a more counseling therapeutic approach based. So that's pretty good. And so yeah, that just kind of sums up my upcoming year for practicum and my intentions. Just to really pursue counseling and pursue stuff in a strength-based, trauma-informed manner with specific interventions in mind that I'm going to learn and study about, and with licensure and credentialing in mind, and those kinds of things to advance my practice. And so, yeah, thanks everybody for listening. So I'll see you later.